You sound like Coolidge trying to get out of a home economics class.
I'm just me trying to get out of jury duty. Mr. Davis will be taking on the coaching chores until I get back.
Davis, he's the wrestling coach.
He knows basketball.
Probably thinks a full court press is some kind of hold.
You cannot have a postponement unless it's medical, sir.
Well, it is my knee.
She was scared, and she didn't want to go alone, and she made the appointment for the same time as practice.
I want to get married.
You mean to me?
Yeah, you're the father.
This is the last good basketball we've got. Since the beginning of school, we have exactly 3 less basketballs, the good kind, than when we started.
I'm clean, Coach.
Nobody's accusing you, Coolidge. Point is that aside from the missing basketballs, I've been told we're missing a volleyball, 2 jump ropes, a softball, etc., etc. Now, since we're the last ones in the gym, we're responsible for seeing that the cage is locked. Therefore, I'm posting a rotation. Everybody on this team, you too, Coolidge, even though you're not playing, are part of this rotation. Make sure that that locker room is locked up, all right? All right, I want to see 3 lines. Let's go, let's go! Come on.
Oh, no. I'm supposed to meet with Roseanne.
Tough luck, fella, hey?
Hey, Salami, do me a favor. Switch with me.
Oh, no, can't do it. Gotta bring the Motel California in for a much-needed tune-up.
Hey, Wardell, how about you? You want to switch?
Sorry, my man, but I'm gonna give Denise another shot at going out with me later.
Hey, it's the luck of the draw, Irish. You pay your money and take your chances.
Yeah, you know what they say. Somebody's gotta do it. In this case, it's you.
Patty, come on, stop.
Hey, what's the matter?
Look, it's nearly 9 o'clock. I gotta get to class.
Come on, 5 more minutes.
Okay. No, come on, I gotta go to class.
Okay,
Patty.
2 minutes.
Look, I already told you my mom's going out this afternoon. You can come over there, okay? All right? Okay? Patty? I gotta go. Goodbye.
Hey, Roseanne, you just gonna walk out of here and leave me all high and dry?
High and dry? No, you're in the shower. Why don't you take one?
Hey, that's real funny, Roseanne. I don't believe it. Oh, hi, Coach.
Fella, hey, what are you doing here?
All the hot water in our building's dead, and all the plumbing was out, so I decided to come over here and take a shower instead. That's okay, isn't it?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. You sure you want to take a shower?
Well, I already did.
Oh.
Oh, hey, Coach, I was wondering if it'd be okay if I missed practice this afternoon.
What's the matter, fella?
Well, my old lady, she's sick.
What's the matter with your mother?
Oh, it's nothing serious. She just hasn't been feeling well lately. And this morning she asked me if I could take care of my little brother this afternoon while she went to see the doctor because she couldn't get anyone to come over and make a house call.
All right, well, that's no problem. You want to bring your little brother to practice?
Oh, yeah, I would, but you see, I've got to go pick him up at the daycare center first, so by the time we got back...
Okay, fella, hey, I'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks a lot, Coach. I appreciate it.
There goes Petrino. He's who's gonna shoot over Jabbar? Yes, the 6'8" boy wonder from Carver High. Yes!
Hey! What's happening? Happiness is early. What's the matter with you? It's nothing.
Hey, why are you so happy?
Well, Roseanne's mother's gonna be out of the house this afternoon for about 2 hours. I'm gonna go over and meet her after my last class.
What about practice, Chumpus?
Hey, Salami, there are a lot of things I can do, but being in 2 places at one time ain't one of them.
Yeah, well, if the coach finds out, you may even be able to do that.
Coach knows. I told him some story about my old lady being sick.
Oh, yeah, and he went for that.
Hey, he's in fine form.
Sounds like the coach is slipping to me.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, if you're not gonna go to practice, then who's gonna stay afterwards to lock up the equipment room?
I guess one of you guys.
Hey, man, I thought that was supposed to be your responsibility.
Hey, I'd do it for you.
Since when?
I'll tell you, I'd hate to be stuck in your little red booties if the coach finds out you're lying.
How's he gonna find out?
We'll tell.
Hey, I gotta go. You guys think of me while you run on your laps.
I can feel the tension mounting. Carver versus Keeler.
Yeah, just like the Knicks and Boston.
Hey, it's gonna be some kind of game, man.
I hear Keeler's really up for it, too. The word is they're gonna be out for blood.
Yeah, well, they're gonna get it if we play like we practice and this ankle don't heal.
I hate to say it, Cool, but you're right, man. We stunk yesterday.
Yeah, well, let's try to get in a couple of good practices, you know? I mean, like, really bust some butts.
Yeah, he's right. So this afternoon, if we're gonna beat those guys, we gotta get it together.
Yeah, well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna save my juice for the real thing. I'm like Reggie Jackson. He's a money man, just like me.
Patty? Patty, can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure. I'll meet you guys a little bit later.
What's going on, Roseanne?
Patty, there's a problem.
Well, what kind of problem?
Well, I think I'm pregnant.
What do you mean you think?
Well, that's what I said. I think. I mean, I don't know, but I have to go downtown this afternoon to the clinic to take the test and everything.
Well, so I'll call you tonight and I'll see what happens.
No, I want you to come with me. It's 3:30 this afternoon.
No. I got practice at 3:30.
Look, is it gonna kill anybody if you miss one practice?
It's not one, Roseanne. I missed practice the other day when your mother was out.
All right, one practice, two practice. I mean, what's the difference, Patty?
Look, just make it for another time.
I can't make it for another time. Patty, come on, man. I'm scared. I don't want to go there by myself.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Please.
All right, I'll see.
According to this, I may have already won $250,000.
That's being put loose with $250,000, isn't it?
Makes me feel richer throwing it away like that. What are you talking about? Overdue. I paid this bill last month.
Want me to get your $250,000 back out of the waste can? Enter.
It's gonna take long, Fallahay. We have a faculty meeting here.
No, I just wanted to let you know that I don't think I'm gonna be able to make practice today.
Oh, no?
Yeah, I pulled something somewhere in my leg.
So you're telling me you won't be able to play against Keeler?
I didn't say that. I think I'll be ready by then. I just don't think I'm gonna be able to make practice.
Because you hurt your leg.
Right.
Right. You're a bad liar, Fallahay.
I'm not lying. I just must have come down on it wrong this morning when I got out of bed. Hasn't that ever happened to you?
All right, number one, you get a note from the nurse confirming your muscle pull. And number two, muscle pull or no, you show up in the gym 3:30 sharp.
What if I hurt myself? I could endanger my whole
I
career.
didn't say you had to suit up, but you'll be in the gym on time.
Yes.
What a bunch of con artists. You not actually believe them at first?
That's the difference between you and me.
What difference?
Instinct. The moment he walked through the door, I knew he was going to tell me a lie about something.
How'd you know that?
Experience. Oh, no.
What is it?
I got a notice here from the Superior Court County of Los Angeles.
Well, open it up.
Why would the Superior Court be sending me a notice about anything? Must be that parking ticket I never paid.
That would be the municipal court.
That's right.
Well, once you open up and find what's in it, it's probably nothing.
Right. Yeah, right. Oh, no.
What is it?
Not me. No way.
Come in.
You got a minute?
Well, it depends. Is it business or social?
Business.
Have a seat.
It'll just take a minute, really. I need your help.
What's the problem?
This.
you've been called for jury duty. Okay, don't worry about it. I can assign Ezra to your health education classes, and I'm sure he can supervise the team for the next couple of weeks.
You don't understand, Sybil. I want you to help me get out of this.
Get out of it?
Yeah, it'll just take a minute. Just write a note saying that my duties at Carver are such that they preclude my being available for the, and et cetera. Why not?
Because it's not true. Ezra can cover for you while you're gone.
This means 2 weeks. This means I'll miss both the South and the Keeler game. You know how important the Keeler game is?
Do you ever play a game that is not important?
Keeler is the team we had to beat last year to win the division championship. This is not just another game. There's a lot of pride on the line here.
So what about your civic pride?
Well, right now, that's not my strong suit.
Well, then you get yourself a postponement. They allow that.
I've already had a postponement. I need something official.
You know, I'm surprised you're not taking this a little bit more seriously. You sound like Coolidge trying to get out of a home economics class.
I'm just me trying to get out of jury duty.
Well, I'm not going to lie to help you do it.
Why not?
Because it's your responsibility. And besides, with you gone, there might be a little peace and quiet around here for 2 weeks.
Hey.
Oh, I was starting to get worried. I didn't think you were going to show up.
Look, I can't go. I tried, but the coach is definitely not going to buy my act.
What am I going to do?
Can't you just make it for another time?
No, I can't make it for another time.
Look, I want to go, but this is not a good time for me.
Yeah, but it's the only time for me. Look, my mother's going out this afternoon, so she's not going to be around to ask me questions about where I've been or anything. You know what an eye she keeps on me. She always knows when I'm lying.
Can't you get somebody else to go?
Look, this is your responsibility, too.
I know that.
Then why are you trying to get out of it?
I'm not trying to get out of it. I want to go.
Well, then think of something, please.
Tell the coach the truth?
No!
Then what do you want from me?
Please skip practice. At least it'll give you enough time to come up with something better. Please, I want you to come with me, please.
Okay, let's go.
What are you talking about, man? Shut up, man. Shut up.
All right, settle down, you guys. Listen up. Because of circumstances beyond my control, I'm going to be out of here, possibly for a couple of weeks.
You can't suspend you?
If you must know, I got jury duty.
Coach, you're going to be on a jury?
I find the defendant guilty of murder in the first degree and sentence him to 150,000 laps.
Hey, Coach, if you need anybody to take over the team while you're gone, you can ask me. And
Thanks just the same, Stone. Mr. Davis will be taking on the coaching chores until I get back.
Davis, he's the wrestling coach.
He knows basketball.
He knows basketball. He probably thinks a full court press is some kind of hold.
Yeah, what if when a crucial part of the game he decides to run a half Nelson?
If Davis tells you to stand on your heads, do it. You got that? Treat him the same way you treat me. No, I take that back. Show him a little respect, all right? Now, let's get out on the court. Wait a minute. Where's Fallahay?
It's a good workout. Do your laps and hit the showers.
You believe that guy not showing up for practice?
I thought he was going to be late. I can't believe he skipped out, though.
Maybe he had a good reason.
Good reason, Mike Foot. He knows what this game means, so he just doesn't give a damn. That's all.
hey, fellas, maybe he got hit by a car or something.
Hey, we know what he got hit by. 1981 Roseanne Matthews.
Question is, what do we do about it?
Take matters into our own hands. What else?
I like to take that Roseanne Matthews in my own hand. That chick's a fuck.
Roseanne Matthews, wasn't she tight with that Spanish dude?
Oh, where you been? They broke up a couple of months ago.
Ole!
Hey, fellas, he broke up with her a couple of Mexico.
Keep your eye on the Mitchell kid. He likes to goof off. Oh, and make sure that Coolidge runs an extra 10 laps every day. He's getting fat.
Sure. I'll feed the cat, pack up the newspaper, and make sure the lights are out.
I'm not gonna be gone that long.
2 weeks is a long time, old buddy.
Not gonna be 2 weeks if I can help it.
Are you kidding? Those trials sometimes last for months.
I'll tell them I can only serve on one of the short ones, you know, something easy with fingerprints all over the place and 10 eyewitnesses.
Those cases never go to trial. They always cop a plea. But who knows, maybe you'll be lucky and the defendant will hang himself in his own cell.
You know, you're making me feel guilty.
Well, you should feel right at home because the courtroom is loaded with people who feel exactly the same way. Anyway, what do you want me to do about Fowler?
No, I think I'll handle that myself when I get back. You know, maybe I still ought to try to get out of this thing. I mean, I'm not going to be thinking about the case. I'll be sitting there thinking about the Keeler game, doing diagrams in my head.
Tell it to the judge.
I may do that.
See you later.
Oh, Coach, hold up.
We need to talk to you, Coach.
Right now?
It won't take long.
What's the problem?
It's Davis. You can't leave him with us for 2 weeks.
Huh. We were talking to him a little after practice, man. He just ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, we're never gonna be Keeler with Davis as coach.
Come on, it's not the coach. It's the players that win or lose games.
Come on, Coach. Now's no time to be modest. I mean, we need you.
There's nothing I can do about it. I have this notice to serve for jury duty.
So, just ignore it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
How about I can get held in contempt of court and fined? How's that?
That's a small price to pay for beating Keeler.
Besides, Coach, you don't really believe they're gonna lock you up for not showing. I mean, they put that kind of stuff on notices all the time to scare you into going. I mean, you don't scare that easy, do you?
All right, fellas, I feel as bad about it as you do.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'm not gonna do anything about it except get in my car right now and go home.
Oh, come on. Hey, Coach, how you feeling? Feeling pretty good?
What is it, New York?
Look, if you're really gonna do this jury thing this week, I got this cousin who's gotta go down to juvenile court Thursday. Thinking maybe you can put in a good word.
I
What do
don't
you
think so, Vitalia.
Oh, come on. His name is Ernie Mullally. I brought it down for you.
No. Goodbye, New York.
You don't have to get excited. I mean, you know.
We talked to him.
Have your slip, please. Thank you. Sign the register here. Name, date, and time. You'll have 1 hour for lunch. Be sure to sign the register when you come in the morning. When you return from lunch in the afternoon, take a seat and call your name.
All right. You wouldn't have a cigarette on you, would you? I left mine in the car.
No, I'm sorry. I don't smoke.
Haven't seen you here before. This your first day?
Yeah.
This is my 5th. Keeping my fingers crossed. 5 more days and I'll be out of here.
You mean they haven't called you yet?
Not yet.
You mean I'm supposed to wait here 8 hours a day for them to call me and they might not?
Oh, it's not so bad. I bring a pillow with me and snooze.
That's great.
Hey, looks like we're gonna get some action now. There comes the bailiff. That means the case has come up. Keep your fingers crossed.
Oh, yeah.
Will the following people come to the front of the room when you hear your name called? Agnes Jones, Richard Marks, Julie Leto, Art Logan, Lou Gordon, Philip Brody, and David Shapiro. Take him out.
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing all this stuff? What are you, a model?
Yes?
My name's Ken.
Carol.
I haven't seen you here before. Is this your first day?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, me too. From what I understand, if you get through the first week, they let you off for the second.
I don't mind being here that much. I think it's kind of interesting.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, me too. What do you do?
I model.
Oh, yeah, you said.
What do you do?
Me? I coach high school basketball.
Really?
Yeah.
I love basketball.
You're kidding.
No. My father has season tickets to the Lakers games, and I go every chance I get.
Oh, yeah, I used to play pro ball.
You did?
Yeah.
With who?
Chicago.
Oh, it's really nice to meet you.
Same here.
So, I take it you'd rather be someplace else than here?
Not anymore. You ever served on a jury before?
No. How about you?
Will the following people
First time
come
for
to
me,
the front
too.
of the
The
room
guy
when your
said that
name
we
is
get a lunch
called?
break. I know this great Italian place
Carol,
about 3 blocks away
ready?
with the most...
Oh, I'm sorry, that's me. I've got to go.
Oh.
Prentice
It was nice
Moreland.
meeting you, Ben.
Excuse me.
Can I help you?
Could you tell me how long I'm going to have to wait around here before my name is called?
No, sir. Just take the slips, put them in a little box, take them out. It's just like a lottery, you know. Take a seat. We'll call you.
I don't know if I told you, but I'm a teacher at Carver High, and this was really bad timing because we're very understaffed right now, and I was wondering if maybe I could get a postponement of jury duty because, I mean, I'm just sitting here doing nothing, and like I say, we're shorthanded.
And you want a postponement of jury duty?
You're right.
You know, we're pretty short-handed ourselves.
Yeah, well, why don't you call me sometime during the summer? I mean, school's out. There won't be a problem.
So you feel you really need to get back to school?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Ken Reeves.
Reeves. Well, Mr. Reeves, according to this, you've already had a postponement.
Oh, yeah, well, I think that was because I was going to be out of town.
And you say the school that you teach is real short-handed.
Uh-huh.
Is it an emergency?
An emergency?
Can't have a postponement unless it's an emergency.
Well, what do you mean exactly when you say emergency?
Emergency. A pressing necessity or urgency.
Okay, it's an emergency.
Is it medical?
Medical?
You cannot have a postponement unless it's medical, sir.
Well, it is. My knee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Reeves, you sign that and bring it back with a note of confirmation.
From school?
From a doctor.
I'll be back in a couple hours.
Sure.
Hey, Sam. Sam, what's happening, bro?
What's happening, Thor?
Hey, listen, man, you seen Fallon?
No, man, I haven't seen him.
All right, if you see him, tell him we're looking for him, all right?
All right, we'll do.
All right, man.
Yeah, don't forget. Later on.
See you, Sam.
Make sure you do.
Hey, Pat.
Hey, how you doing, Sammy?
You see your friends yet?
Who?
Thorpe and them guys.
No, I ain't seen him. Why?
'Cause they're looking for you, and they told me to tell you.
Thanks, Sam.
They look kind of mad, too.
Hey, was that a party or what, man?
It was live.
There he is.
Where were you yesterday?
Look, I'm sorry about practice. I couldn't make it.
Yeah, we noticed.
Look, I couldn't help it. My uncle died. I had to go over to my aunt's house.
Oh, yeah? Gee, I'm sorry to hear that, fella. Hey, really I am. How old was he?
65.
No kidding? Hey, man, well, that's not that old. What'd he die of?
A heart attack.
Oh, wow. Hey, maybe we can send some flowers.
Come on,
Thanks,
Stone.
but don't bother.
Hey, contraire, I think it is necessary. I mean, we're teammates, right? I mean, teammates should send flowers when somebody in the family dies, don't you think?
Okay. I'll send some flowers myself and sign for you guys.
Hey, now that's a great idea. We all can chip in.
Wait a minute. What if I want to send something special myself?
Thanks, but don't bother, Vitalia.
No, it's no bother. Which uncle was it?
It's my mother's brother.
How old did you say he was?
I told you 60.
I thought you said he was 65.
60 or 65? What difference does it make?
Oh, come on, fella. Hey, come on.
Okay. I was with Roseanne. I mean, what's the big deal? I mean, she's a fox. I don't know what you want me to say. It was one practice. One!
Yeah, right. One practice, man. Coolidge is out with a bad ankle. You don't show up. You know what this game means to us, although obviously it doesn't mean a damn thing to you.
Look, I can make it up to you during the game. Just throw me the ball and I'll...
No, we don't even know if you'll be around the next game.
What do you mean?
What I mean is that maybe you ought to think about quitting the team.
Who made you coach?
Revolutionary justice, brother. We can't carry dead weight.
Look, I got news for you. I don't take orders from any of you guys.
Hey, look, let me explain something to you, all right? There's a lot of things around here that we don't have. But the one thing we do have is this team. Now, somebody comes around and screws it up, he's gone.
Okay, listen, you really want to know what happened? Roseanne told me a few days ago that she was pregnant.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me sit down for this.
Anyway, she set up an appointment at the clinic to take the test. She was scared, and she didn't want to go alone, and she made the appointment for the same time as practice.
I don't know. I like the other one better, about the uncle dying. How about you?
I don't know. I think, it's not bad for spur of the moment.
I would have liked it better if you had started with Once Upon a Time.
I'm telling you the damn truth.
Hey, listen, it was a nice try, fella, hey?
I'm disappointed.
Terribly. Don't call us, we'll call you.
What are you doing here, fella? He practices out there.
I know that.
Are you sick or something?
No.
Well, if you're not sick, you better get out there. You in enough trouble with Coach Reeves already for missing last practice?
Look, I had my reasons.
I don't want to hear it. Save it for Coach Reeves. Now get suited up and get out there.
Yes.
Nothing fancy, nothing fancy. Straight there, straight there.
We gotta put the layup in.
Fella, hey, will you get on the court?
All right, let's go.
Layup, layup.
Come on.
That's good, that's good. Keep it moving. No fancy stuff.
Didn't I tell you not to bother getting suited up?
Look, no one blow a whistle. Keep the lamps going. Fella, hey, where are you going?
Now, let him go, Coach. We don't need him anyway.
Come in.
Good morning. Just want to let you know I'm back.
What are you doing here?
I work here. Remember, I coach basketball.
You know what I mean. What about jury duty?
I got out of it.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
I'm being sarcastic.
So am I. Thanks for the coffee. Hi, Paul.
Hey, Ken.
Hey, have you seen Ezra?
He's in the teacher's lounge.
Thanks.
Well, I did it.
You got out of it.
Yeah, it wasn't even that hard. I just told him I was needed at school. I wanted to tell you so you know you don't have to double up for me.
Don't you feel guilty?
Guilty about what?
You know, lying to get out of jury duty.
Well, it wasn't really a lie. Oh, okay, it was a little white lie, but what's the big deal?
Nothing. If you don't feel guilty about it, great.
Hey, Coach, I thought you were going to be gone for 2 weeks.
You got the Keeler game, right? We got work to do.
Hey, listen, Coach, what are you going to do about Fowler here, about him skipping practice?
That's between me and Fallahay, but the Keeler game is just as important to me as it is to you guys. So whatever I do with Fallahay will be after the game.
We don't want him in the Keeler game.
I don't even know if we want him on the team.
Let's get something straight. The only person around here who decides who's on the team and who's off, who plays, who doesn't, is me.
You don't seem to understand, Coach. Fallahay doesn't care.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, all of a sudden his overactive thyroid is more important than we are.
What do you mean he was with a girl?
Yeah, and he tried to lie his way out of it, but we nailed him.
Look, you guys aren't too high on my list for saying to it either, so just because Fallahay misses one practice, don't come marching in here like some moral majority.
It wasn't just one practice.
What do you mean?
Remember a few days ago when he came to you and said his mother was sick?
Yeah?
Well, she was about as sick as you are.
How do you know that?
He told us.
You want to see me?
Sit down. How's your mother feeling?
Oh, good.
Better. Great, I'm glad to hear it. I hear she made a remarkable recovery, as in from not sick to not sick.
Hey, look, don't know you look. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull? You go to practice like everybody else goes to practice. I don't care if you got a hot date with Miss America. You have a responsibility to this team.
I can explain.
I've had it with your explanation.
Look, I'm tired of everybody coming down on my case.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, that's so, and I'm not going to take it anymore.
Well, you may not have to, because the way I'm feeling, I'm thinking of bouncing you from the team.
For what, missing practice?
For lying and shirking your responsibilities.
I don't believe this. You wanted to talk. I hear you weaseled your way out of jury duty, but then I guess there's no one that can bounce you off the team.
Come on.
Oh, you were right.
About what?
I never should have tried to get out of jury duty. I mean, for a while there, I thought I'd gotten away with something, but it all caught up with me, sort of like a boomerang.
What brought this on?
Fallahey lied his way out of practice last week.
Oh. Let's see if I remember this correctly now. The difference between you and me is instinct. I mean, you know when the kid was lying and when he was telling the truth.
All right, don't rub it in. The thing is, I'm not sure what I'm going to do about it.
Yes, you are.
Now, what?
You know exactly what you're going to do about it, or exactly what you should do about it.
You mean suspend him? I'd feel like a hypocrite.
Well, you ain't got nobody to blame for that but yourself, old buddy.
Oh, you're not going to let me off easy, are you?
No way.
Patty, wait up. I gotta talk to you.
What about?
I got the reports back from the clinic.
What is it?
It's positive.
You mean you're pregnant?
Yeah.
Oh, man. What am I gonna do?
Is that all you can think about is what you're gonna do?
You know, I'm a little tired of everybody telling me that.
Yeah, well, baby, it's true.
Well, so what if it is? Maybe people should take a little bit more time just to think about themselves.
Well, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm thinking of myself. Patty, I'm gonna have a baby. Look, I want to get married.
You what?
I want to get married.
You mean to me?
Yeah, you're the father.
I can't get married.
Why not?
'Cause it's not gonna work out, that's why not.
There's no reason that it couldn't work out. I mean, look, you said you loved me.
Look, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that, because it's not true.
But you said you did.
Look, I know what I said. I should have never said it. It never should have been said. It's not true.
Yeah, but it doesn't change anything.
Can't you get an abortion?
No, I'm not getting any abortion. I'm having a baby, and that baby deserves a right to a mother and a father.
Where are we gonna live?
I don't know. Look, we could just announce we're gonna get married. We can live at my parents' house. It's no problem, believe me.
You must be crazy. You're not serious.
Patty, I was never more serious in my life.
I don't even believe this.
Hey, Bum, the coach bounced you, huh?
Yeah, well, it didn't take too much after you guys ratted on me.
It's too bad.
Sort of funny. Really makes no difference anyway. I'm thinking about quitting school.
Good.
Good, great. Roseanne's test came back to positive. She's pregnant. I'm gonna have to marry her.
I mean, you mean you were really telling the truth about all that stuff?
I only wish I had been lying. I don't want to marry her. I don't love her. Hell, I don't even know if I like her.
Hey, Patty, man, listen, I'm sorry. If there's anything we can do...
There's nothing nobody can do.
Wait a minute, sure there's something we can do. Hey, listen, all you gotta do is get 3 guys to go down to court and testify that they were with her before you were, that's all.
So I tell you, all you're talking about is more lying. That's how I got in this trouble in the first place.
Hey, Patty, man, talk to you later.
What can you do?
It's tough.
the right thing.
I overreacted is what I did. I tried to make a right out of two wrongs. Look, because I lied to get out of jury duty, which I admit was wrong, it put me on the defensive with Fallahay, and I was twice as tough on him as I needed to be.
I still think you did the right thing.
Yeah, well, you're not me. See you out there. All right, you got your matchups. You're all going to look to help out on this guy Jacobs because we haven't got the big man tonight, all right? You know what we're going to do on offense and on defense, but the important thing is tempo. You got to slow the ball down or these guys will run you into the ground, all right? You got any questions? You're going to look for this half-court trap, right? Okay, the important thing now is think patience. Slow it down. We'll be able to come out of this with a victory. Let's go.
Let's go! Let's go!
About that, but you gotta settle down and keep blowing your cool. Now look for the open man and start talking to each other on defense, all right? Don't go berserk. Now look, starting five, sit down and just cool out. Get your win and think about what you want to do out there, all right?
Come on, guys, look.
All right?
Hey. No post, man. You gotta pick him up.
Let's go! Come on! Man, I wanted to win that game.
Hey, we would have won if somebody hit their free throws and they'd been in their game.
Hey, none of us won, none of us.
Please, man. Yeah, well, to tell you the truth, I had Fallahay on my mind all night.
What's the point of working on a game plan all week and then we don't follow it? Same instructions again and again and we fall apart out there. We don't do it.
It's me, Patty.
Oh, hi.
Hi. So your mother here?
No, she's working. She'll be home in a couple hours, though.
So you haven't told her yet?
Well, no, I figured it'd be better if we told her together, don't you?
Yeah.
Listen, come on in. Can I get you something to drink or something?
No, nothing.
Listen, Patty. I was doing some thinking this afternoon. You know that extra room that we have upstairs?
Yeah.
I figured that maybe we could use that for a crib, you know? And then you and me, at any rate, might sleep downstairs. Or maybe Mom and Dad could sleep downstairs and we could have the bedroom. What do you think?
Oh, sure.
Oh, come on, Patty. It's gonna be okay. Listen, I'm gonna be a very good mother. You know what? I signed up for a course in natural childbirth. And they said at the meeting that you need a partner. I thought, that's great. It'll give you a way to be involved in this whole thing.
What did you just say to me?
Look, don't worry, Patty. It's just one night a week. It's no big deal. It's real simple stuff, you know. It's...
You went?
Yeah.
When?
What do you mean?
You went to class already, and yet you just found out that you were pregnant today? And you're here with me now?
Well, no, what...
How could you go to class?
Well, because what I did was...
You were already pregnant.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were. You knew it. You had to. Why are you lying to me?
I'm not lying to you, Patty.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Tomorrow, you and me, we're going to go down and we're going to go see a doctor.
No, no.
Yes, we are. Why? Because you're lying?
I'm not lying to you, Patty.
I'm not the father, am I? Am I? Talk to me, Roseanne.
No. Patty, I'm sorry. Look, I didn't know what else to do. Patty, please help me. You got to.
Roseanne. Come here. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Listen. Promise. Okay. Look. Right?
Well.
Come on. It's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
On the house, okay? Yeah, thanks. Hi.
Hi, Ken. Tough game last night.
I don't know what was the matter with those guys if they just followed the game plan.
Isn't that what Napoleon said at Waterloo?
I wouldn't know. History wasn't one of my strongest subjects.
Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. George Santayana said that.
Is that right?
That's right.
Why do I feel like I'm getting needled?
And the first legitimate school rivalry that Carver has had in 20 years. The most important game you had to lie your way out of jury duty to attend. You don't even win the game.
Sybil, come on, don't rub it in.
Why not? It's fun.
Oh, all right. Okay, I've had enough. I give in, and I'm going.
Well, you don't have to leave. Aw.
Don't go.
Aw. Life is tough, you know.
Very good. Back door. All right, Stone. Nice move. All right. You got to get rid of the ball, Mitchell. You got the open man, Franklin, right here. What? I do something for you, Fallahay?
Yeah, I was wondering if I could talk to you. Actually, talk to the whole team. I'm kind of the guy that pretty much gets things his own way. I mean, you know, I kind of take without thinking about it. And I know you guys think I'm crazy, punching and hitting, being tough. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Thorpe, you said that we ain't got a lot down here outside the team, and you're right. And God knows this team has been good to me. I screwed up, and I'm sorry for a lot of reasons. Well, that's all I really want to say.
It's the wrong door, Fallahay. Locker room's this way unless you're going to change in the corridor. Come on, let's go. Come on, Mitchell, we got the out of bounds. Let's run a 1-2-2.
All right. Tough practice, man.
Listen, did you figure out what you're gonna do? You mean about Roseanne?
I ain't gonna do nothing. I want my kid.
You mean to tell me she was trying to pin the rap on you?
No, she's just scared. She's been pregnant a long time.
So what's she gonna do?
I don't know, really. I was with her when she told her mother. We stayed up most of the night talking. I helped her as much as I could.
Yeah, but that was a decent thing to do. Glad to have you back, man.
Thanks. Hey, Thorpe, with this Good Samaritan stuff, You keep it under your hat so you don't ruin my reputation?
Yeah, right.
Hi. Remember me?
Who could forget you?
Yeah, well, I looked up the word emergency in a dictionary in the school library, and I decided it didn't apply to me, so I'm back.
You know, I get a lot of people through here with a bunch of lame excuses why they cannot serve jury duty. But you're the first nut that ever got away with it and came back.
That was the first time for everything.
Just have a seat. We'll call you. Will the following people come to the front of the room when you hear your name? Nancy Fukunaga, Robert Long, Ken Reeves, Richard Leto.
So what happened?
So the jury's deadlocked 11-1 for guilty, and guess who the lone not guilty vote is?
I can't imagine.
You got it, but I figure I gotta vote my conscience right, and it wasn't easy. Because all the circumstantial evidence pointed to this kid being guilty, but there was something about the kid's story that rang true.
So you believe the defendant?
Yeah, and you know why?
Instinct.
Sure, I figured it. I can tell when a kid is lying or not, and I gotta go with my instincts, right?
So what happened?
So the jury's deadlocked 11-1, and everybody's nerves are on edge, and the foreman's talking about declaring a hung jury.
Because you're holding out for not guilty.
Right.
On instinct.
Right.
So what happened?
So the judge calls us back into the court and tells us we're all dismissed.
Why?
The kid changed his plea to guilty in return for a reduced sentence.
That's instinct.
Yeah. What's the matter with you guys? You're playing in slow motion out there.
We're moonlighting.
Moonlighting is what?
Oh, we got a job repossessing cars.
$40 a car.
What do you think of my boys, Julie? Huh? You're a team, a team. I feel such pride that the two of you jabonis are pulling in this kind of bread together.
I know a guy that repossessed cars in Boston. They shot his stupid head off. I hear there's pieces of him floating all over the 49 states.
Going somewhere, fellas?
I should get a monkey. He'd probably be cheaper and he'd probably do a lot better job than you.
She's beautiful.
The car, stupid.
Don't call me stupid, all right?
I don't work for you, and I don't take orders from you. We work together, 50-50, or we don't work at all.
Well, maybe that ain't such a bad idea. Maybe this was a mistake from the start. The only thing the guy's good for is goofing off and screwing up. When I tried to set him straight, he pulls a fast one on me. He quits just like that. The hell with him. Who needs that? Do you need that? I don't need that.
Hold it. What's going on here? Wait a minute.
break's over. You better get with it. Don't let him beat you like that. Right, nice steal. All right, nice job. Way to go. Mitchell, come in. How come you're holding the ball so long?
Nobody was open.
Nobody's open. That's because they get tired running around watching you doing your solo act with the ball. Like Salami and Vitalia, they played with each other, not against each other. That's the kind of teamwork I expect to see out there.
Here we go again.
Teamwork is the essence of basketball. A good team can beat a great player any day of the week.
Yeah, we all know that Salami and Vitaly aren't great players by no means.
The point is, you got to help each other out there. Otherwise, you're all over the place. Stone's doing his disappearing act on defense. Rutherford's thinking about his hot date after the game. And Thorpe, nobody ever got a speeding ticket for a fast break.
Coach, you should file for tax exempt status. You know, start your own basketball church, because you're one hell of a preacher.
Hey, Coach is right. Me and Vitaly are a team like Bradshaw and Swan.
Whitey Ford and Yogi Berra.
Ginger Rogers and Fred Astaire.
Keep laughing, Wardell. I know a guy at the Comedy Store who can book you Friday night. All right, it's a good practice. 20 laps.
All right, fellas, calm down. Hey, cool. What's on tap for the weekend?
Sex, and plenty of it. You see, Cool Pop has a paper due for biology. It's on reproduction.
Oh, sure. I'm boo-boo. Hey, Thorpe, you want to slide down with me and check out the dance they holding at the Silver Lake Academy tonight?
Silver Lake Academy, where all them rich broads go?
I'm here, brother.
Hey,
I'm
man,
here.
how you getting there?
I don't know. I guess the bus, man.
The bus. What I look like, John Q. Public? Huh?
Hey, Salam. Oh, buddy. Hey, man, can I borrow your wheels for the night?
Forget it.
What do you mean, forget it? Hey, come on, man. They're doing the thing at the Silver Lake School tonight.
Who cares?
Me and the hundreds of rich, beautiful, wealthy girls waiting to dance with yours truly.
Must be a telethon.
Hundreds of girls.
Hundreds, Vitaly, 1,000. Hey, fellas, it's gonna be like shooting an 8-foot basket. Can't miss. Now, what do you say?
Let's cruise down and check it out, Salon.
Nah, all right.
All right. Oh, yeah, but there's only one problem. It costs $5.
To dance?
No, to get in.
Well, what does it cost to dance?
Nothing. Salami dancing's free.
Come on, Salam. Two good-looking guys like you and me. You know how us rich broads go for us ethnic types.
Yeah, but we ain't got $5 between us.
Well, what about the old man's emergency fund?
Oh, no, that's for emergencies, Nicky.
Salami, what do you call hundreds of rich, beautiful, wealthy girls?
The old man will murder us.
If he finds out, man. If we don't spend the money, he's gonna lose at the track, right? So what do you say?
I don't know.
We'll pick you up at 8.
All right.
I don't know about this, Nicky.
Hey, trust me, Herb. We're a team, right?
Okay. Wake up the whole house.
Oh, turn on the light. Are you crazy? Take your shoes off. They're making a racket. Okay. Oh, I got a headache.
Oh, man, am I in love? Deep, dark, X-rated love. You know, what was that girl's name, anyway?
Who?
You know, the girl thought she was a mermaid.
Kramer.
Yeah.
Susan Kramer.
Yeah. Boy, could she dance. You know what she said to me? She said, you know, I never, ever met a real Sicilian before, except in the movies.
She asked me if I knew Al Pacino. I said, do I know Al Pacino? Me and Al Pacino hang out at the candy store together. Did you catch your wetsuit? Oh, I thought my eyes were gonna OD from pleasure.
Dad, what are you doing up?
I'm waiting for the tooth fairy. What does it look like I'm doing? Where were yous?
We went dancing.
In the ocean?
We went for a swim in a fountain downtown with some girls after we went dancing.
You think Al Pacino's such a big shot? He don't call when he's not coming home for supper? Huh?
No.
I can explain.
Oh, what is this, a boarding house? What do you pay rent here? Now, let me tell you to Al Pacino something. The gravy train stops here and now. No more nice sky, no more free rides. You live here, you contribute.
Dad.
Shut up, will you? I'm not finished yet. You want money to go jumping in the ocean? You work for it like the rest of us stiffs. You understand?
Does that mean we have to get a job?
The well is dry. The bed. And I'll tell you another thing. I catch you dipping into my emergency fund again. I'd break your fingers. Don't start up. And don't wake up your mother. Well, you shouldn't sleep all night.
Hey, Salami. Yo, Salami.
What?
You asleep?
Yeah.
I can't sleep.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Good night.
Think the old man's serious?
About what?
You know, about getting a job.
Yeah.
Oh, just thinking about work's giving me insomnia.
Don't worry about it. We'll find something.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Good night, Nick.
Yeah, good night. Wow, check this out. Wanted project manager. Sounds good so far, huh? Recent internal promotion has created a vacancy at the senior project management level. Guess what it goes for?
Hey, hand me the 7/8 open M, will you? 7/8, 7/8.
Guess what it goes for?
I don't know. How much?
36000. Not bad for managing the projects, huh? How about this? Hardware analyst. This should be right up your alley, Salam. Ability to prepare feasibility proposals for equipment evaluation.
I don't know what the job means. How am I gonna do it?
Yeah, well, for 25 grand, I'd learn real fast.
They ain't gonna hire you.
Why not?
Number one, you ain't got any
What
experience.
do you mean I got no experience?
Number two, you don't even got a high school diploma. And number three, they ain't gonna hire you. You better check the manual want ads over there, manual labor.
Yeah. You know what the worst thing about finding a job is?
What?
It's depressing.
Think I got it.
Why?
I knew the thermostat housing was cracked. Let's go down to the graveyard, see if we can dig up one.
Or we just move in there already. What is that thing?
The thermostat housing is attached to the manifold, the hose goes to the radiator, and there's a little coil inside that keeps temperature.
What'd you say? Wait, let me see that. Put a hose in here?
No, the hose goes from there to the radiator. This is attached to the manifold.
What's the manifold? The radiator goes in the manifold and then
Go to
fits in.
school.
Bet you the guy that owned this baby never had to punch no clock.
But it never will, neither.
Yeah, well, if you gotta go, you might as well go in style. Yeah.
Hey, ain't that Mike Rizzo's car?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's checkmate
Why don't we
tonight.
skip fixing the car today and go to the trap?
That sounds good to me. Let's get out of here.
It's got to be in this pile of all this junk over here.
Wait, I can feel it. I can feel it. It's coming. It's coming. Is this big enough?
This is it.
That's it.
Right.
Thermostatic pressure is.
Hey, George. George.
Excuse me just a minute, Tom. I'll be right back.
What's the damage for this hunk of junk?
Oh, for you, $2.
$2? What about for him?
For him, $1.50.
He'll take it.
I only got $1. What do you got?
Tap City.
Too bad I'm getting too old to be rich.
Thanks a lot, man. Hey, George, you need any help around here?
What kind of help?
You know, like a night watchman or something?
Hey, wait, I didn't do nothing, I swear.
Big Al doesn't take too kindly to folks looking to take food out of his mouth.
Are you boys looking for part-time work?
Sure are.
How old are you?
18.
I might be able to help you out. Well, see, what we do here is we repossess cars for finance companies and insurance companies. You know anything about that?
Certainly. What do you mean?
Well, like, say somebody buys a car on time, it doesn't make the payments, well, we take the car back.
Sort of like bounty hunters for cars.
Yeah, something like that. You interested?
What's the pay?
$40 a car.
$40?
Not interested.
Not, excuse us. $40? What are you, nuts?
It's a crummy job.
Crummy job. When they make you president of General Motors, then we'll quit. We're interested.
Okay. Who's the mechanical one?
I am.
Yeah, you got a driver?
He's my driver.
Here you go.
What are those?
Tools.
Tools? I don't need no tools. I could start any car anytime in 15 seconds flat.
Yeah, well, those tools aren't to start the car. See, in order to start the car, you gotta get in it first.
Buddy. Hey, Franklin, you better check your wings.
Hold on now. Here goes.
Not your eyes.
Check them out.
Hey, Vitalia.
What?
Hey, remember those honeys that yours truly simply captivated the Silver Lake Dance?
Yeah?
Hey, well, they've been asking about you, fella. Where's Tiger?
Oh, yeah? What they want to know?
Hey, man, they want to find out if you're available tonight to,
Pass.
What are you, Salami, his social secretary?
Take a rain check, Nick. We got work to do.
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah, well, what kind of work did you guys say you were gonna do?
Swiping cars.
Repossessing cars.
You guys must be crazy.
Crazy, huh? We're talking $40 a shot.
Shot is right. I know a guy that repossessed cars in Boston. They shot his stupid head off. I hear there's pieces of him floating all over the 49 states.
Yeah?
That's right.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you something. Anyone tries any funny stuff on me and Nick, they better have life insurance. Ain't that right,
That's
Nick?
right, huh?
Yeah, well, anyway, you just better be careful so you don't get your head blown off.
Look, you got it all wrong. What we're doing isn't illegal.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Salami, what would you do if somebody swiped the Motel California? I mean, very legal-like.
I'll break his face.
I rest my case.
Well, I'll tell you something. Anyone messes with Nick, they're gonna have to answer to me.
Yeah, that goes double for me.
You two banana faces think you scare me?
Fellas, so what are we gonna do with all this money you're gonna be making?
Spend it.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get that chick, Sharon, from the Silver Lake School, you know, and I'm gonna show her how the other half lives when the other half has ready cash.
That's right.
Oh, too bad, Salami, but she been digging on my man Vitalia. Better luck next time.
It's no problem, though. Salam, you want her? Huh? She's yours.
What's this?
The phone number.
You got a phone number and you didn't tell me?
Hey, does Macy's tell Gimbals?
Oh, man, but don't you want to hit on her?
Hey, give her a shot.
Oh, thanks a lot, buddy.
Anything for a pal. Huh?
All right.
Go to practice.
Practice. Who wants to practice? I want to go out.
What's the matter?
Time to go. We got a job to do.
Sleeping, man. Let's do it tomorrow.
Come on.
All right, all right.
Shh. Don't wake up the old man.
Nothing to wake that old man up. Not ships, not planes, not dynamite. What time is it?
4.
4? What are you, crazy? You gotta have your head examined. I'm going back to sleep.
Come on.
Yeah, all right, I'll be there, man. I'm coming. All right, man. So where is it?
Should be on the left.
On the left, where?
It said on the left. Just relax, all right?
Relax, what do you mean relax? I can't...
Hold on. There it is. 4151 Soda Street, over there.
So what now?
Let's do it.
Yeah, but there's lights on in the house.
You heard what Tom said. They leave the light on to scare us.
Yeah, but what if Tom's wrong?
You scared?
Scared me? What if the garage is locked?
Wait here.
doing?
Cutting the alarm off. All right, piece of cake. All right, get over here and help me push it. All right, get around front. All right, let's go. Oh, let's get the hell out of here. Meet me at Tom's. You gonna be all right? Yeah.
$5, $10, $20, $40. What's the split?
50-50.
Well, the mechanic usually gets more because, you know, he takes a bigger chance.
Oh, no, 50-50.
Okay. 20 and 20.
You better get back before the old man gets up.
Thanks a lot.
Are you guys interested in some more work?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
sure,
yeah.
thanks.
Keep in touch.
We're it.
Yeah.
Get out of here,
Where in the money? Where in the money?
Let's get out of here. Let's go find some.
We're gonna go to the racetrack
Oh, yeah,
tomorrow.
we're going to the racetrack tomorrow.
Let's go get some brewskis.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing in this corner, the Ugly Brothers.
I have never seen white boys wear anything like this before.
These are the colors of the Italian flag.
Elegant. Trey's elegant.
A masterpiece.
They're not so close, Stone. Your breath is damaging.
Hey, look, man, I'll trade you my cotton breeze for.
Hey, forget it. Now get out of here.
So what'd you do, steal him or something?
We work for these.
Oh, work? Did you say worked?
That's right, Gigantor. Worked.
Two more glittering spokes on the sputtering wheel of our national economy.
What's going on here?
Oh, we were just admiring Salam in New York's new warm-up suits.
Well, admire him on your own time. We got practice. Let's go. Let's go, let's go.
Well, you look like a pair of traffic lights.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Come on, Vitaly. You gotta help out back there. Come on, let's go. Bring the ball up. I haven't got all day. Call a number. Like you guys are playing in a trance. Let's get something going. You look like you're throwing a ball. Stop looking at those silly long johns of yours. Come on, you guys. You're playing like you're in a fog. Let's move it. I can walk faster than you. How long are we gonna wait? You only got 10 seconds, you know. Let's bring the ball up fast. Like you're in a trance.
Watch the middle.
Wide open. Nice pop, brother. You can't give him that. Come on, stay with us. Solani, what is that? Go. Got your pick.
Needs a pick.
Enough. I can't take any more.
Hey, take it easy, coach. You're going to give yourself a stroke.
You're going to give me a stroke, Thorpe. You and the flags of Italy over there. What's in those warm-up suits of yours? Lead? Everybody hit the showers except for Salami and Vitalia. Come here.
What's the matter with you guys? You're playing in slow motion out there. My grandmother can play better defense than you guys, and she's been dead for 20 years. What's the problem? You afraid somebody's going to get these tutti-frutti jumpsuits dirty or what? Come on. I want some answers. I want to feel a little compassion, a little sympathy for you guys, because all I feel like doing right now is taking the two of you and your silly jumpsuits, throwing you in a cold shower till you wake up.
It's just a practice, coach.
Yeah, World War II was just a war.
All I need is a good night's sleep.
Well, what's wrong with last night? Wasn't it dark enough for you?
Yeah, well, the old man was snoring quite emphatic, and it was like an earthquake.
Come on, Vital, you're a New York kid. You practically live with a subway going through your bedroom. You're telling me a little snoring's going to keep you awake? What is it really, a girl? Come on, I want some answers. I'm going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You were what?
We were moonlighting.
Moonlighting is what?
Oh, we got a job repossessing cars.
$40 a car.
What are the hours?
Oh, irregular.
Irregular as in AM or PM?
AM.
Like 4 a.m.?
4 a.m.? Quit this job.
Yeah, but we're making so much.
No. I understand. I don't care if you're getting $140 a car. Money cannot buy a fast break. Comprende? Now hit the showers and get some sleep tonight. You want me to carry you? Let's go.
Beautiful night for a repossession, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Hey, what kind of car is it we're looking for?
A new caddy. Tom says it's parked on the street somewhere.
That's it right there.
What color is it?
Blue.
That's it. Beauty, huh? I'd sell my house for a car like that.
You don't have a house.
Yeah, well, if I did, I'd sell it. Tools fell. What's the problem?
Ain't no problem.
Yeah, then what's taking so long?
Just a minute, just a... There we go.
Going somewhere, fellas?
Whoa.
Mr. Petrino.
What?
Mr. Petrino.
Who is this?
This is Sergeant Bassina. I've got your boys down here, Mr. Petrino.
Let me talk. Hello, Dad. Dad. It's me, your son, Salami. Coach, it's me.
We got your boys down at the station house here at 1225 Merle on attempted auto theft.
Throw away the key.
What's that?
I said I'll be right down. So what's the problem, officer?
Well, they tried to steal that man's car.
I thought it was the right car. I didn't know but it was the wrong car.
What car?
We were supposed to repossess a 1980 Caddy, but Nick got the wrong car.
It was blue. How was I supposed to know there was more than one blue caddy on the street?
Did you call their boss?
Yeah, we checked with the repo office, and their boss confirmed the story.
So what's the problem? My name's Reeves, and, oh, you're not going to make this easy, are you?
Hey, thanks for getting us out, Coach. We appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. Salami, how come you didn't call your father?
You kidding? He'd murder us.
Hey, you're not going to tell him, right?
I mean, he doesn't know what you guys are doing?
Yeah, he knows. It's just that,
Just at what?
Just that he doesn't know what time we've been doing it, that's why.
We told him we were doing it after school.
You just didn't tell him how late after school, huh?
Yeah. I mean, everything would have been fine if the genius over here would have remembered the license number.
Yeah, I told you I'm sorry, son.
I mean, all he's got to do is drive a car and remember the license number.
Come on, I'm sorry, man.
I mean, a monkey could do that. I mean, they got monkeys that can do that. Am I right or am I wrong?
Come on.
I should get a monkey. He'd probably be cheaper and he'd probably do a lot better job than you.
Take it easy, will you, Salami? Jeez.
He's right.
He's right, Coach. He's right, Coach. Come on, hit me. Come on, hit me right here. Come on.
What for?
Because I deserve it for being stupid enough to hire a jerko partner like you.
Come on, man, lay off.
I mean, I admit I ain't gonna win any awards for intelligence, but being stupid is one thing and being an idiot is another. I mean, how can me and him have the same biological genes?
That's enough, Salami. Take it easy, will you?
I told you I was sorry.
You want some more pancakes, Nicky?
No, thanks.
Mario, huh?
Yeah.
You better eat up fast. You'll be late for school.
Don't rush him, don't rush him. Eat, mind you. Nicky, milk?
What's the matter?
What?
Well, what are you looking at me like that for?
Like what?
Looking at me crazy.
I'm looking at you proud. I'm looking at both of you proud.
Finish your plate. Negozza.
My boys, look at you. What do you think of my boys, Julie? Huh? Ain't they something? You're a team, a team. What'd you make on that repo job?
$40 a piece.
40 bucks. What do you think of that, Julie, huh? 80 bucks. 80 bucks in 1 week. You boys got something great together. You've got chemistry.
I thought you had that last year.
I can't tell you, but in my heart, I feel such pride. Such pride that the two of you jabonis are pulling in this kind of bread together. What's the matter? I'm serious.
I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but the Rockefeller brothers started out small, just like the two of yous. I'm not kidding.
Mario, you got the man coming with the cement today, remember?
All right, all right. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud.
Hey, Salami, what's happening, man?
Yeah, not much.
What are you doing tonight?
I don't know.
Hey, man, I got a couple of live chicks if you want to hang.
Nah, not tonight, thanks, so.
Suit yourself.
You know, I'm really sick of this macho image. I mean, this is the 80s, not the 50s. I'm a sensitive guy. I got feelings. Here, come here. Check my heart. Kaboom, 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 huh?
Slight murmur.
Oh, yeah, but I'm vulnerable to a beautiful girl like you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Hey, Nicky, I've been looking all over for you.
Ah, Salami, this is my cousin Salami. Nice show.
Hi.
We gotta talk.
Hey, what's the rush? There's no practice. I mean, we're in the company of a beautiful and charming lady here. Life's perfect.
Tom's got a job for us.
Hey, we'll wait for 5 minutes, okay?
No, not in 5. Now.
Hey, what's the car, gonna disappear?
Do you know how Tom likes things done on time?
Yeah, well, he can wait. It's not gonna kill him. Whoa.
We've got a job to do, so let's quit clowning around and do it.
He's a real passionate guy. Us Italians are passionate people, you know? It's in the blood.
Look, I ain't paying you to fool around with girls, so let's go.
Hey, you're not paying me, period.
Look, you cost us $40 when you messed up on that last job.
No, you're starting to sound like a broken record.
Look, you want to do the job or not?
Yeah, I want to do the job.
All right, so quit jawing and do it.
All right. I'll see you later.
Nicky.
How long do we have to hang out here for, anyway?
As long as it takes.
Yeah, but we've been here for 2 hours already.
Well, that's what we get the big bucks for. Wow.
What?
You ever see wheels like that before?
Oh, yeah. She's beautiful.
The car, stupid. It's a Mercedes-Benz.
Hey, I know what kind of car it is, and don't call me stupid, all right?
Look, it might be too risky to drive up there, so maybe we better walk up.
Hey, how about letting me drive this one?
You drive? What are you, crazy?
Hey, I've never driven a Mercedes before.
Yeah, well, you ain't gonna start now, either.
You know something? You're starting to get a totalitarian complex. You know that?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that regular was always good enough for you before, but now you gotta fill up with super.
You want to drive?
Yeah, I want to drive.
So drive. Let's go. Wow. Jeez. Now be careful. Extra careful.
Oh, look at... Oh, what a...
Be extra careful with this.
Why? It's not my car.
Yeah.
Look at this. Buttons everywhere. You believe this? All right.
Just be careful and don't screw up.
I'm not gonna screw up. How should I know there was a baby in the back seat?
For starters, you could have checked, you moron.
I had other things on my mind. I mean, I didn't check to see if there was a spare tire in the back either. What I want to know is what kind of parents will leave their kid in the back seat? Not only should they repossess the car, somebody should repossess the parents, too. How's the kid, anyway?
He's fine.
I didn't even hear him say boo. I mean, he must have slept the whole way through. I wouldn't have taken a car if I knew there was a kid in the back seat. I'm no kid snatcher.
Excitement a little too much for you, huh?
That kind of excitement I could do without.
Yeah, hell, I've seen a lot stranger things than that in this business. Here you go, 40 bucks.
40 bucks?
Yeah, as per our agreement.
Yeah, but you said you'd reimburse us for the gas we used.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, well, we had to fill it up. Well, where's the chit? Hey, Nicky, where's the chit?
What chit?
For the gas.
I don't know.
You filled up the car, didn't you?
Yeah?
So where's the receipt?
I didn't get no receipt.
What do you mean you
Sorry,
didn't?
boys. I'll call you when I need you.
Can't you do anything right?
Let's get off my case, will you? Just leave me alone, all right?
According to my calculations, we should make quite a bundle this year.
Right.
You hear what I said? A couple of grand apiece.
Heard what you said.
Well, don't get too excited now.
Hey, what do you want me to do? Jump up and down? You haven't even paid me for the last job.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Here you go.
It's only $12 here.
Well, it cost 16 to fill up the Motel California.
So what?
Well, you cost us 16 bucks when you lost that gas receipt.
So what, are you docking my pay now?
Yeah, you lost the receipt.
I didn't lose the receipt. I forgot it.
What can I tell you? Hey, it's only fair.
Don't sound fair to me. I think it stinks if you want to know what I think.
What are you getting in such an uproar for? You'll make it back on the next job.
Hey, I'm not talking about the next job. I'm talking about this job.
You heard what Tom said. Mechanics usually get the bigger cut anyway. I'm the one taking all the risks, unless you want to count that Mercedes fiasco.
Well, then maybe you should do the job yourself.
Come on, Nick, you messed up. You forgot that gas receipt.
Hey, don't tell me what to do and what not to do, all right?
Well, somebody's got to tell you what to do.
Yeah, well, it ain't you. I've had just about up to hear what you telling me what to do, Mario.
You had it with me.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something, man. I'm sick of carrying you. You wouldn't know your left shoe from your right if it weren't for me.
Nick, do this, Nick, do that. Giving orders like you're some kind of general. Well, this ain't the Army, and you're not my boss. I don't work for you, and I don't take orders from you. We work together, 50-50, or we don't work at all.
Well, maybe that ain't such a bad idea. Maybe this was a mistake from the start.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. You can take your stinking job and your rotten money and stick it. Because I don't need you, and I don't need your lousy job. Or your house, or anything to do with you.
Where you think you're going?
Wherever I feel like.
Oh, ain't that just like you to punk out when things get rough?
As far as I'm concerned, you and me are through.
Oh, yeah? Good. Get out of here. Who needs you anyway, you wimp?
Can you name the last National League player to hit 400?
Roberto Clemente.
Bill Terry, New York Giants, 1930.
Ernie, if you knew as much about anything as you do about baseball, you'd be a genius.
Well, I'm pretty good at math, too.
What's your average?
100. Hey, isn't that Vitalia?
Yeah.
Didn't you see him?
I saw him.
Well, you guys aren't speaking or something? What'd you do, have a lover's quarrel? Just a joke, man.
What kind of sub is that, Cool?
It's not a sub. Looks like a destroyer to me.
Hey, Franklin, you got your driver's license yet?
Almost, Salami, almost.
Almost?
Yeah. All he's got to do is learn how to drive.
Now, what about you? You want to make some bread?
How?
I need a driver.
What about Vitalia?
He's a quitter, moved out.
Moved out? Where'd he go to?
I don't know. He took off last night.
Really? What'd the old man say?
He doesn't know yet. Look, you want the job or what?
Salami, you can get shot trying to take somebody's car.
Hey, Cool, what about you?
How much to pay?
40 bucks a car. 20 for me, 20 for you.
You on, buddy? Stop playing off of me, Coolidge, like that. Come on, play honest. All right. We'll screen. Screen down. Screen down. Get down. All right, play some close.
Number 2.
That's it. You got him open right there.
Come on, Nicky. Right here.
That's 2.
Hey, man, why don't you hit me? I was open.
Hey, why don't you dock my pay, huh?
Switch! There it is, right there. Come on.
Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to pick up.
I didn't feel like it.
What do you mean you didn't feel like
Why don't you cry about it? Better still, why don't you quit? That's more your style. Things get rough, you quit.
it? Why don't you shut up?
Why don't you try and make me?
Hold it. What's going on here? Wait a minute. Hold it. Everybody take 5. Salami, Vitalia in the locker room. Let's go.
What's mind your business, man?
Keep that
Why
above
don't you
your
wait a minute? Come on.
Come on. Nah, don't give me that. Every single time. I just got our tools. You told me this, told me that. Don't give me that.
Sit down. You quiet. You finished?
No, you got
Let me rephrase that. You finished. Shut up.
No, don't give me that.
All right, what's wrong? Salami?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. Vitalia?
I don't know. Nothing.
Nothing. You guys go at each other's throats out on the court. You can't even look at each other now, much less talk to each other. You tell me nothing is wrong? Come on, when two good friends like you go toe-to-toe instead of back-to-back, believe me, something is wrong. Now, either you tell me and we straighten it out, or I'm going to have to suspend you guys from the team. Because in addition to hurting each other, you're hurting the team.
He's a crybaby, that's all.
Yeah, and he thinks he's Mussolini.
All right, whoa. Take it easy, all right?
We had a job repossessing cars, right?
I remember.
Yeah, well, he kept screwing up, and then he starts crying because I took it out of his pay.
Ah, come on. You know it's not the money. All of a sudden he thinks he's the boss, telling me to do this and do this. Well, you're not the boss, and I don't work for you.
You could say that again. I wouldn't work for you if we were on a chain game.
Yeah, same here.
Hold it. Let's sit down. Anybody throws the first punch, it's going to be me. Now, you two guys are supposed to be the best of friends. Suddenly you go into business together and it all falls apart. Why?
Because he's incompetent.
Oh.
Yeah, and you're on a power trip.
You guys seem to have forgotten that the reason you wanted to work together in the first place is because you like each other.
Past tense.
Yeah, well, whatever. Look, either you guys work this out or you don't. It's up to you. You become friends or you don't. I don't really care. But as soon as you walk back out on that court, you make sure you leave your personal problems and animosities right here. Because this is a team. And the team is bigger than you, and it's bigger than you. So you work this out here and now and come back on the court, or don't.
So let's cut up some now.
All right, hey, cool, you take the wheel. Here's the keys.
Roger Foe. How you move them seat backs now?
Doesn't move back.
Man, you could at least fix the seats.
There's nothing wrong with it. All right, now you ready?
Yeah, well, I'll be crippled for the night's over, but I'm ready.
Okay, now before we go, I gotta tell you, if you're on a hill and you want to start the car, you put her in neutral, otherwise she'll die on you, all right? Okay, now start her up and put her in reverse. Let's get out of here. Easy.
Hey, man, it's stuck or something.
No. It's all in the wrist action. You gotta caress her into gear, just like a woman.
You're ill, you know that, Salam?
Let's go.
You got any seatbelts in this death trap?
Seatbelt? I'm lucky I got brakes.
No.
Okay, now we gotta get on the freeway, so go straight to the end of this and make a left, all right?
All right.
Oh, and one other thing.
What's that?
Turn on the lights!
Hey, oh. Well, I didn't know. Please, next time get a horse, Salam. Listen to that.
Don't forget to buy carbonate and the chocolate chip cookies.
I won't.
I got a sweet tooth. Good. I won't. I got it on the list. Oh, my Lord. They're stealing the car.
Hey, we're not stealing the car. It's just been repossessed.
Repossessed?
Hey, cool, come on.
But why?
Hey, I don't know nothing about that.
Look, I forgot to tell you, Etta, but since you've been sick, I ain't been able to pay the payments for the last month.
Come on, cool.
Look, can't you wait till next week? I'll have my checks then, and I'll be able to pay you by then.
Hey, I'm sorry, lady.
But I...
Come on, Coolidge.
Oh, I knew I should never get old and sick at the same time.
Hey, I'm sorry, really, I am. Salami.
What is it?
Man, kill the engine. I'm sorry, man. I just messed things up.
No sweat, man.
I just couldn't see taking that old lady's car, man.
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it.
Me either.
Well, maybe we can do it another time, all right?
Yeah, no problem.
I mean, you and Nikki did work together pretty good, didn't you?
Pretty good.
You guys had to have some good times.
Pretty good. Yeah, it was okay. We had some fun. One time we took the wrong car.
What? You didn't?
Yeah.
Please.
We messed up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You roll a car?
Hey, Salami, come on, let's go. You better get a move on if you want a hot shower.
Don't worry about it. I'll be in a minute.
Everybody's gone home already. I don't want to stay here all night.
Hey, Coach.
What?
Nah, nothing.
What's the matter, Salami?
Nothing. Forget about it.
Nothing, nothing. You look like you just lost your best friend.
I did.
Well, look at it this way. Nothing is irrevocable except Tremont next Thursday.
What's that mean?
It means if you've got problems with Vitaly, you can work them out. That is, if you want to.
Oh, no, Coach, you don't understand. He's a very stubborn kid. He's got rocks in the head.
Look who's talking.
Well, what was I supposed to do?
I don't know.
Look, the only thing the guy's good for is goofing off and screwing up. When I tried to set him straight, he pulls a fast one on me, quits just like that. The hell with him. Who needs that? Do you need that? I don't need that.
You're right.
What do you mean I'm right?
You don't like Vitaly, so you don't like him, so fine, so lose him.
I can't lose him. He's my cousin.
Okay, so don't lose him, so apologize and swallow your pride and...
Oh, no, I ain't gonna do that.
Right. Take a shower, will you, Salami? I'm gonna turn off the lights.
Hey, Coach, don't you got any more advice?
Uh-uh.
You're a teacher. You get paid to give advice.
Salami, you got the wrong guy. You got a problem with Vitaly. Talk to Vitaly.
Hey!
Who is it?
It's me. Come in. How you doing?
Good.
You busy?
Nah, I'm just eating supper. Ravioli and cheese. You want some?
Nah, you got something to drink?
I got some fresh water.
Thanks. What are you watching?
I don't know. It's all the same thing. Gray.
The old man's been asking about you. I told him you were staying with Thorpe for a couple of days.
Hey, look, I told the guys where I'd be in case somebody needs to get a hold of me, all right?
Yeah, Coolidge told me where you were. When you coming home, Nick?
I don't know.
You know,
What?
I'm a jerk. You were right. My head got all swelled up or something. I started acting like I was your boss. Like I could control you. Well, I liked it. I gotta admit, I liked the feeling. It made me feel strong and powerful. I want you to come home, Nick. You don't belong here. You belong at home with me and the old man and the old lady. It ain't the same without you around the house. I miss you. I know I acted bad. I forgot you were my friend, my closest friend. And that's why I felt so powerful. Because of you. Because we're a team. Because we're family. Blood. Because I, love you.
I mean, we're engaged?
That's all I came to say. I'll see you later.
Hey, wait a minute. Look, I know I was a lousy driver.
Yeah.
And I screwed up a lot.
Yeah.
But you gotta understand, work and me don't seem to hit it off. I guess I got an attitude problem. Look, this place is giving me the creep. Let's get out of here.
All right. Hey.
I knew you were coming. Is this cruel or unusual punishment or what?
What class is this, anyway?
Stanley, the new English teacher.
Vote for me. I'm not a cook.
Lee, that is enough. Take your seat.
You seem very interested in something in my classroom.
Actually, it was I who insisted on coming down here, Miss Stanley. I wanted to apologize for the other day in class. You know, when I acted so,
One head case on the faculty is enough.
What's that supposed to mean, fella? Hey?
Words out Stanley spent her summer vacation in the psycho ward.
Hey, Coach, sometimes we may act crazy, but that don't mean we're crazy.
You've heard about my breakdown.
Yeah.
And so you rushed right down here because you suddenly felt so badly about this morning.
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to.
Look, I don't need you to tell me what to do. I'm not like you. You're the one that's sick, not me.
Coach, you better come quick. He's got a gun.
What are you talking about?
Lee, he's gonna kill Miss Stanley.
You don't know nothing about me. Hey, Lee.
That am really stamped and want love's majesty, to strut before a one ambling nymph. I that am curtailed of this fair proportion, cheated of future by dissembling nature, deformed, unfinished, sent before my time into this breathing world, scarce half made up, and that so lamely and unfashionable, that dogs bark at me as I halt by them. Why, I, in this week...
Thank you very much. We can do without the sound effects. So what have we learned from this? Well, Richard III was determined to succeed despite his deformity.
A hunchback with a gimpy leg. Man, this guy's got problems.
And he would do anything to become king.
Sounds like a typical politician.
Vote for me. I'm not a cook.
Lee, that is enough. Take your seat.
How would you like me to take it?
Lee, I will not have you disrupting this class. You will either sit down or get out.
See what you did now. All right, shut up now.
Go out that door and you're on report.
3, 2, 1.
So I went to the movies, but never did see the movie.
I know why I didn't see the movie.
Lorraine, aren't you going to introduce me to the new lady?
Morris Thorpe, Angela Hart. She just moved here from Oakland where her big, tough, jealous boyfriend lives.
Well, that's no problem. I don't mind a little competition.
But he does.
Yeah, but that can be worked out.
What's happening?
The usual Thorpe's bird dog in the new fox. Excuse the person who hasn't had his shots yet.
We can tell.
Listen, let me talk to you later.
Lee, what are you doing? I was just moving in for the kill.
Hey, man, I don't understand why you waste your time with children anyway.
Children? What are you talking?
Say, you got a better plan? Yeah, there is a whole world full of sophisticated ladies out there.
Tell me about it.
Take my lady, for instance. She has got it together, man. Lots of cash. She's real independent, you know what I mean?
So, why don't you bring her up here sometime? We'll take care of that. Yeah, maybe she's got some friends, you know what I mean?
You kidding? She don't even know I'm still in high school.
Yeah, well, good. Next time, save the Fido act for her, all right?
Well, excuse me.
The guy is too much.
You know, I can only take Lee in small doses, man. I mean, the guy's never serious about a thing.
So, what's there to be serious about?
When I'm talking to the ladies, Salami, that is very, very serious. Uh-oh, 1 o'clock high.
What?
Nick, what happened to your assignment?
I guess I forgot it.
The same way you forgot about last week's assignment?
Yeah, but I turned that in, remember?
3 days late.
So I was a few days late. What's the big deal?
Now, come on, Nick. You have a problem getting your work in on time.
Yeah, well, I guess maybe I'm still on New York time or something, but I'll get it in, Miss Stanley. I won't forget.
Wait a minute. I'm not finished yet.
I got a class, really. I gotta get going.
Well, we can finish this here or in Miss Buchanan's office.
Okay.
I want that composition you owe me, and I want all the answers to the spot quiz.
Oh, man, come on.
And when you're through with that, I want you to look up every one of these quotes.
There's gotta be 100 questions here.
65.
It'll take me forever to do this.
It's due tomorrow morning.
What? Mom.
Why did you walk out of Miss Stanley's class this morning?
The bell rang. She told me to get out.
Because you were disturbing the whole class.
Not disturbing, entertaining. I was on a roll.
Look, Lee, if you want to perform, we've got drama classes.
Yeah, I know, but...
But what?
It's just that it's not my style. I got other plans.
And do they include graduating from Carver?
Don't worry, Miss Buchanan. I'll get by.
Lee, you can do a lot better than just get by. You've got the ability. You score in the upper percentiles on all the tests. You're very bright, and God knows you're verbal.
Okay, Miss Buchanan. From now on, I'll be cool in class.
Okay. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but I want you to apologize to Miss Stanley. Agreed?
Agreed.
You know, Lee, if you put half of that energy of yours into your schoolwork...
I know.
I really could have been somebody, you know. I could have been a contender instead of just another bum, you know. I could have been somebody special, you know, with these beautiful hands. I could have boxed, you know. I could have beat things up, you know. I could have beat myself up if I wanted to, you know.
All right, you animals, nap time's over. Listen up. Listen up now. We got the Jefferson game coming up. These guys are really gonna muscle you. They like to mix it up under the boards.
Don't worry about a thing, Coach. We'll finesse 'em.
Yeah, well, while you guys have been finessing your way to a mediocre record, these guys are 8-4.
Mediocre? What are you talking about?
What do you call 6-6?
I'd say it was all right.
Yeah, it's not good enough. We're gonna have to beat these guys with speed. Today I want to work in a fast break. I'll be in shirts with Coolidge, Stone, Salami, and Mitchell. In skins, I want Rutherford, Thorpe, Franklin, Fowler. Hey, where's Vitalia?
Vitaly couldn't make it, Coach.
Why not? Where is he?
Study hall.
Study hall? What's he doing there?
Studying.
Studying? Vitalia? All right, do laps till I get back.
Believe this. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
Yeah, you're in my life.
Look, Vitalia, this is all very well and good, but in case you've forgotten, we got practice at this time every day.
I know that, but I gotta finish this.
We'll do it after practice.
All right, let's do it tomorrow. I mean, I can work all through East and I'll never finish this.
What class is this, anyway?
Stanley, the new English teacher. Is this cruel or unusual punishment or what?
I suppose you're going to tell me that she gave you all this work for no reason?
I don't know what her problem is. I guess maybe she doesn't like me, that's all.
Yeah.
Or Italians and New Yorkers, I don't know what...
Yeah, or wise guys. Look, Vitalia, it's obvious that if you work all night, you're not going to get this in by tomorrow morning.
I tried to tell her that. I mean, I even put in the old charm and it didn't work.
Yeah, that old charm is probably what got you in trouble in the first place. What have you done so far?
Composition.
All right, so good. So let's go.
What are you, crazy? She'll kill me.
Vitalia, the extra hour and a half from getting out of practice isn't even going to put a dent in this workload, all right? So tomorrow morning, you hand in the composition. If Miss Stanley has any problems with the rest of the work, I'll talk to her, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's go.
Easy for you to say. You talk to her, because I'm...
Are you Coach Reeves?
You got him.
I would like to know what you thought you were doing when you took Nick Vitalia out of yesterday's study hall.
Oh, you must be Miss Stanley.
He had an assignment to complete.
Yeah, about that assignment, don't you think you were going just a little bit overboard? I mean, the kid is...
I'm quite capable of deciding my classroom curriculum without your help.
Yeah, well, his cutting practice wasn't going to help him finish that assignment. He could have worked all night. He wouldn't have finished it.
I know. Finishing wasn't the point. Trying to was.
Hey, look. This isn't Beverly Hills High School, you know. You give a kid like Vitalia an assignment he can't finish, and he'll just get discouraged.
I didn't realize you were the resident psychologist as well as the basketball coach.
Look, you don't have to be a psychologist to understand that. It just takes a little common sense.
Look, I've been teaching high school English for the past 7 years. I don't need your advice.
Oh?
Why don't you just stick to basketball and stay out of my territory?
Good hands, Reeves.
Yeah. Very good.
Something wrong?
Nothing a little bloodletting couldn't cure.
Which one of the kids this time?
That's my kid. It was one of the teachers. Give me that.
Christine Stanley?
Yeah.
She's got as much business teaching here as a newborn babe.
Yeah, she strikes me more like a panther than a newborn babe.
It's all an act. She's hanging by the skin of her teeth.
Yeah, well, you could have fooled me.
There's hard tough and there's brittle tough. Kind that breaks into 1,000 pieces.
What do you mean?
Well, after what happened to her last
What are you talking about?
Well, you haven't heard?
Heard what?
She had to take a leave of absence from her last school. She flipped out right in the middle of one of her classes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me?
Excuse me, but Christine Stanley's medical history is none of your business.
Yeah, well, it is when she's browbeating one of my players.
Nick Vitalia survived the streets of New York. I think he can survive one semester of Miss Stanley's English class.
Sybil, you should have seen the amount of homework she gave him. It was ridiculous.
Okay, so she's strict, but she is just as competent to teach as you are.
You sure about that?
Maybe more so considering the stunt you pulled in the study hall with Vitalia.
Yeah, well, she sure seems high-strung.
Ken, the woman was given a clean bill of health.
Great. If I'd known about a problem, I wouldn't have started in with this in the first place.
That doesn't have anything to do with it. You were wrong in any case. Now, you listen to me. You are not to run interference for the members of your team.
Wrong sport.
I mean it, Ken. This is no joke.
Okay, it's not a joke. You're the boss.
You got it.
Well, let's not let it go to our heads.
Hey, I'm telling you, cool, all I need is one shot, man. One shot with Angela, and the girl is all mine.
I don't know what you're talking about. You heard what Lorraine said. She's tied to a string in Oakland.
Hey, man, that ain't nothing that can't be snapped, especially if you fix it through Lorraine.
No, I'm sorry.
Come on, cool, now that the girl digs you inside and out.
That's a Rooney, bro.
Oh, man, you know you're selfish.
That's right. From the inside out, I'm selfish.
I'm gonna hound you, cool. I am going to hound you day in and day out.
I don't care.
I am going to hound you until you die, until your eardrums bust, or...
Fine. What is all that noise?
I don't know, it sounds like a pipe burst or something.
It's getting loud, man.
Live from Carver High School, it's Thursday afternoon. Just knew it would happen. I lost my friend Chester. he went down to Las Vegas without a smoke detector. I've got the Las Vegas blues. Man, somebody burned my tennis shoes. Well, just how do you say I love you in Hollywood? That's easy. You just say, trust me, fool.
Hey. It's a gym, not a nightclub. What are you guys doing here?
Well, we were just, he was...
Out. Out. Hi.
If you've come to plead on behalf of another one of your players,
No, I'm a pretty quick learner. I just didn't want to leave you feeling that I'm trying to run your class.
you just hate to see their studies interfere with basketball.
No, Vitalia's an okay kid. I mean, I know he can be difficult, but he's okay. You just got to know how to approach him, that's all.
And how is that?
Well, I mean, it's like a kid who knows he's not going to make the team no matter what. He just won't try, so you got to encourage these kids.
I thought you weren't here to tell me how to run my class.
No, I'm just saying that these kids have had enough chances to fail. They don't need any new ones.
Oh, I won't argue with that. But I refuse to let them give up before they start. Nick needs a push.
Okay, maybe you're right.
I am right.
You want a break? You like to have a cup of coffee or something?
No, thanks.
Look, I know I was rough on you this morning.
You weren't rough on me this morning. I'm perfectly capable of holding my own in an argument.
Well, maybe rough's the wrong word.
Yes, it is the wrong word.
Look, Ms. Stanley, you're new here, all right? So if you insist on going your own way, that's your business. But teaching at Carver is tough enough for the strongest of dispositions.
What does that mean?
Doesn't mean anything.
You've heard about my breakdown.
Yeah, something.
And so you rushed right down here because you suddenly felt so badly about this morning.
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to.
You sure you don't want a cup of coffee?
With more apologies.
Just coffee.
No, thanks.
Suit yourself.
Hey, Thorpe, what's up with you and Angela?
I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. Along with the sandwich cooler, just get out of here. Relax, here comes dessert.
Where?
What's up, cool? Mitchell, what's happening, man?
All right, what it is?
What you got in there, man?
Bologna sandwich.
Bologna?
Yeah.
You're not gonna eat that, are you?
Why shouldn't I?
That's all right, forget it. It's no big deal. No. Just because a couple of mice died, no big deal.
Huh?
It's just the government, man. You know how they're always testing things to see what's in it?
Bologna?
Yeah, but it's all right, man. I mean, they just found mouse meat every couple of 100 slices.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Must be all right, though, because my dog's eating it with no problems.
Excuse me.
Hey, what? Say, people, have I got a flash for you?
Oh, not another imitation.
Oh, but this one's the real McCoy.
Attention all units. Stanley C. Occupation, teacher. Hobby, losing her marbles. Playing hearts with half a deck.
Are you looking for something?
No, we were just passing by.
Yeah, we were in the neighborhood and we thought we'd drop by and say hello.
You seem very interested in something in my classroom.
Actually, it was I who insisted on coming down here, Miss Stanley. I wanted to apologize for my other day in class, you know, when I acted so,
All passes. Now, let's see them.
Oh, well, we're on our lunch break, Mr. Ballerini.
Is this the cafeteria?
No.
Find it.
Thank you, Mr. Ballerini. I could have handled that myself.
Rutherford, you're dogging it. I don't believe my eyes. How can you let Salami beat you like that?
Come on, Coach. You know I could've.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, not good enough. What are you playing, a buddy system out here? You want to be liked? I'll tell you what you do. Play your heart out. Make them work for every bucket they get, okay? Yeah. All right, let's go, let's go.
Hey, wait a minute. You can't come in the gym after me. I thought there was a rule against that.
Well, that's only in church, Natalia.
Back to work, back to work.
No, number 3.
What brings you down here?
I've decided to give Nick a little more time with his assignment. I've decided that maybe you were right after all.
Want to tell him yourself?
Yeah.
Natalia!
Yeah.
How about that cup of coffee? I'll be done with practice in about a half hour.
Yeah.
Right.
Come on, let's go! What do you want, Salami?
Coach, I got a problem.
Close the doors, the draft. Animal, vegetable, or mineral?
Woman.
Animal.
I don't understand them. They don't make any sense.
Could you be a little more specific, Salami?
All right, well, you know that chick Nina Herman that I'm so into?
No.
Well, I'm in love with her sister.
What?
I can't sleep at night. I can't eat. I can't think. What should I do?
Shoot yourself. You're disgusting, Salami. How can you fall in love with a girl's sister?
I can't help myself. I mean, don't get me wrong. Nina and I click intellectually. We can talk about cars. We can talk about boxing. We can talk about basketball.
Real heady stuff, I can tell.
Yeah, but brains will only get you so far. Her sister is hot. Real hot.
Does Nina's sister know your true feelings?
Oh, no, you crazy? I couldn't tell her.
She go to school here?
No. She, graduated.
When?
I don't know. Before your time.
Before my time? How old is this Nina's sister?
I don't know. The normal age. The regular age.
Regular age? What's that?
I don't know. 30?
30?
40?
Out.
Coach, I'm in love with her.
Out.
What am I gonna do?
Take a shower, a cold one.
And I need a date this weekend. I seriously need
What
a date.
about Cedric?
Okay, fellas, it's all set. We're gonna meet Alice and her partners at the Burger Castle for refreshment.
Well, what about a dude up in Oakland?
Yeah, well, it's like the song says, you gotta love the one you're with.
Here you go. Gotcha.
Let's go, partner.
Hey! What the heck was that?
What'd you do, Salami?
Oh, no! I hit Lee! Lee! Lee, you all right?
Rock and roll heaven. Film at 11.
I'm gonna break your neck!
Hey, come here.
Jerk!
Hey, look. Can't you take a joke?
Well, it depends on who's telling them.
You could have dented my car.
Excuse, please. There is no place left to dent.
Hey, what do you got, marbles for brains?
Great.
Come on, Salami. We got girls waiting.
You guys got room for one more?
Yeah, in the trunk.
No, just time to defend it. That ought to be good for some laughs, right, Lee?
What's the matter, Salami? Afraid of a little competition? Huh? All right. So who needs this? I got a guy from the laugh track coming out to check out my routine.
Thought you saw him last week. This week.
All right, go on ahead. Next stop, Vegas. You hear me?
The ride over was well worth it, Lee. You're just what we're looking for.
Oh man, I got one more routine for you.
What is it?
You know that cat and dog cartoon where they're always going at each other?
You mean Tom and Jerry?
Yeah, this time they go all out. To the death.
You like coaching?
I love it. Whatever you do, don't tell that to Sybil Buchanan. I like keeping the administration a little off balance. It's something I learned when I was in the pros. Every time it was contract time, you try to get them to think you want to be traded.
I like Sybil. She had this whole thing about my breakdown right out front from the start. She was very straightforward about it.
Well, that's one thing about Sybil. She's direct.
Well, I really hate it when people tiptoe around the fact that I was ill.
Yeah, well, it's sort of difficult for people. The whole idea of mental illness makes them uncomfortable.
You know? But it's a lot less melodramatic than people imagine.
You mind me asking what happened?
A lot of depression, confusion.
Sounds like the locker room at halftime.
If you'd met me then, right before my breakdown, I mean, you wouldn't have known anything was wrong. I would have seemed perfectly fine.
But you weren't.
I guess I managed to keep my feelings pretty well hidden, even from myself.
So what triggered it? Look, I'm sorry. I know it's none of my
It was a lot of things. The relationship I was having ended. A lot of things. Everything fell apart. I kept thinking I'd be able to hold it together, but... Do you know what I mean?
Well, there was a time when I quit playing ball where I just wanted to pull the covers up over my head. Like that?
You see, but you didn't let it paralyze you. I've always been a very highly strung person, but you know, it was really scary. Losing control. I was teaching a class one day, and there was noise, construction work going on outside the classroom. So I asked the student who was giving an oral report to please speak up so I could hear her. And when she did, all I could hear was the noise outside getting louder and louder. I screamed at her to speak up, and I just kept on screaming. I couldn't stop. I knew I should, but it was as if it wasn't me, as if I were watching someone else scream. Well, it taught me something about myself.
What's that?
I learned not to hold on so much. If I feel angry, I get angry.
Yeah, well, I noticed.
I guess it did kind of let you have it. But it goes for other things besides anger. Like, right now, I'm not afraid to say that I'm really having a nice time, and I'd like you to come over for dinner one night next week, could you?
Oh, that sounds swell. I gotta tell you, I like this part a lot better than the anger part.
I wouldn't wish what happened to me on anyone. But I think I am stronger having survived it.
Feel strong enough to pick up the check?
Find this test as amusing as what you were just doing. Okay, books on the floor. I'll put the essay questions on the board. Lee, take this back to the science room or wherever you got it.
He's my pet. He's not doing anything wrong.
Get it out of here now!
Thanks a lot, John.
Grow up. Grow up.
Come on, Mickey. We're going home now.
And you'd better come right back. This test will take the entire period, and there will be no makeups.
Come on, man. Holler, man.
Go, Switch.
How many times we got to go over this? We do everything possible to avoid the switch. If we have to switch, we don't think switch. We don't whisper switch. We yell switch. Nobody's talking to each other out there. We're all falling apart every time up and down the court. Last time down the court, we run the trap. What happens? It works. We get the two-time. We get the cross-court lob we're looking for, only Stone, where are you? Yeah, you're sound asleep, so you don't get the pick-off. Then on the out-of-bounds play, Thorpe's wide open coming off the screen. Coolidge, you're looking the other way. What's the matter with you guys? This entire practice is going this way. It's an absolute waste of time.
Jeez, Coach, what are you blowing your fuse for?
What?
Yeah, one head case on the faculty is enough.
What's that supposed to mean, fella, hey?
Words out Stanley spent our summer vacation in the psycho ward.
You guys listen real carefully. See if you can get this through your thick skulls. Christine Stanley had some problems. She got help, and now she's fine.
Easy for you to say. You're not in her class.
Yeah, I'm telling you, she's on a real paranoid trip or something.
She just don't act normal, Coach.
When you guys act normal, how about lighting the trash cans on fire at lunchtime last year? This is normal?
So what, that was just to keep us warm?
That's real rational behavior. And then Salami driving his car backwards through the parking lot, what do you call that, normal behavior?
Hey, Coach, sometimes we may act crazy, but that don't mean we're crazy.
Yeah, that's my point. You can't divide the whole world into one bag of normal people and one bag of crazy people. It doesn't work that way. Anybody can have problems.
Yeah, I just read one of the astronauts who went to the moon had some trouble. Had to see a shrink.
Yeah, and I'll bet they didn't let him go back up again. How come she's back in school?
She's back because she's fine. You wouldn't hold a broken leg against her, would you?
Hey, we're not talking broken legs here, Coach. We're talking about a mind that snapped.
What about she trips out again? In class?
Look. She won't.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Yeah, she's wired. I mean, she's got something wrong with her brain, you know? She's a psycho.
No, look. Miss Stanley had a breakdown. She's not a psycho. Personally, I don't like labels. Do you?
You know what labels are? Incorrigible, disciplinary, a problem. That's what they stamp on your file. They might as well stamp it right across your forehead, because from then on, all people can see is that. And it's very hard to convince people that you're otherwise. After a while, it gets tough to convince yourself.
Well, you've been giving that back. So how'd you finally get that date with Angela?
Hey, man, I told you it was just a matter of time.
Thought you was all hung up on that Elvin dude.
Hey, well, them long-distance romances can be heavy, man.
Hey, man, long distance don't stand a chance when I'm operating.
Uh-oh, don't look now.
Look who's coming.
Nick.
I can't do no more homework.
Come on, it'll only take a minute. I just wanted to tell you. You got a 72 on your test. That's quite an improvement.
Yeah, out of 1,000.
Yeah, well, the questions weren't that hard this time.
You know, that score will really bring your grade up. And with the points I'm giving you for the extra work you've done, you'll get a solid C.
Miss Stanley? Thank you.
Please. What? Isn't that sweet?
Lee?
What are you doing here?
I was just going to ask you the same thing. It's late.
Mr. Rooney asked me to feed the animals. He said it was okay for me to be here.
Okay. One of them's getting away.
I got it. You don't have to stand there and spy on me.
I'm not spying on you.
No.
No. I heard noises out in the hall. I was just surprised to find you here. I've never seen you this quiet. I wish you'd practice some of this in my classroom.
Look, I don't need you to tell me what to do. I'm not like you. You're the one that's sick, not me. Leave me alone.
Thanks.
What do you think of it?
Well, I guess the artist just saw things differently.
She did.
You?
Huh?
What is it?
It's a the street scene. Well, it's my impression of it, anyway.
You must have a hell of a time driving. So how do you like Carver?
So far, so good.
When I first came here, I was amazed at the relaxed atmosphere. I mean, when I was in school, there were a lot of rules.
Me too.
For instance, the dress code, jackets and ties every day, and that was just the girls.
We had this rule about skirt lengths. The girls' VP would make us kneel down to see if our skirts touched the ground.
Ooh. Well, if you catch anyone kneeling around Carver, it's probably a crap game.
Oh, excuse me a minute.
Sure.
Hello? Hello? Look, who is this? Who's there?
What's wrong?
Nothing.
You okay?
Just lately I've been getting these calls.
What calls?
I don't know. Calls, pranks, I guess. They don't say anything. They just hang on.
Why don't you sit down?
I'm all right. There's no need to treat me like I'm an invalid.
That phone call seemed to upset you. I was a little concerned, all right?
Oh, I'm sorry. You see, I hate it when people treat me as if I'm going to break. But I know you were trying to help. It's just that it makes me feel
What?
different.
Oh, you? Different?
Yeah, so I gotta hand it to you, Thorpe. You don't give up. So what happened anyway?
Are you kidding? It had to be great with a fox like Angela and some fine wheels.
Yeah.
A room for two in the honeymoon suite of the Motel California?
Yeah, it was okay.
Okay? What are you talking about, okay? What went wrong?
Nothing went wrong. It was okay. Come on, Thorpe. Now you know you're holding out on us. What went down? Nothing went down.
She blew you off.
Yeah, well, that figures, Thorpe. You couldn't handle it. Cool, you don't know what you're talking about.
Are you kidding? I mean, what better setup could you want? You got a fine babe, you got my car, his cash.
That's right, and Elvin. What do you mean, Elvin was there? No, but it sure felt like he was there. That's all she kept talking about all night long. Elvin does this, Elvin says that. I'm telling you, man, I hate Oakland.
Sounds great.
Yeah, if you're in love with Elvin. Oh, yeah, after last night, I feel like I'm engaged to him. Oh, my. However...
Hi, Sandra.
Hey, come on. Huh? What?
Look, you take the day off and I'll cover for you.
Lee is the one you should be worried about.
Calm down.
We've got to do something.
Are you sure it was Lee?
Yes. He's been challenging me all along, taunting me. And then the phone call started. You heard it last night at dinner.
I heard the phone ring and then you got upset.
Well, did Lee identify himself?
Oh, no, of course not. He doesn't want me to know it's him.
Well, are you sure it was Lee?
Yes. The other day in the science room, I caught him there all alone, very late.
Yeah, well, sometimes he works with the animals.
Yes, but when I tried to talk to him, he was very defensive, hostile even.
Christine, why do you think Lee would want to do this to you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I had to bail her out once before in the hole.
If you ask me, someone that unstable shouldn't be teaching in a high-risk situation.
Will you stop with this, Ballerini? She's not unstable. She just was upset.
Call her what you want.
Look, anyone would be upset if they found that thing hanging in their room.
Would you?
Sure I would.
But would you have become hysterical?
Well, no, but I think a lot of women would.
I think before Coach Reeves sets the cause of liberation back any further, I wouldn't have reacted the way she did.
Yeah, well, look, different people react differently, okay?
Look, Reeves, I know she's a friend of yours, but try to look at this thing objectively.
Come on, if this had happened to anybody other than Christine Stanley, we'd pass this thing off just like that. I mean, a kid pulls a prank and the teacher gets upset, okay? But we're so busy trying to find something strange in her behavior.
That's not it.
Well, I think it is. That way we get to tell ourselves that what happened to her couldn't happen to us.
I'm thinking of her own good. What if she has another breakdown?
That's her problem. Let her worry about it. It's not ours.
But it is our problem. Before I came to Carver, I taught with a man who had a stroke, and he came back to work in a wheelchair. And everyone was saying how terrific it was that he hadn't given up and that he could go on as if nothing had happened. But something had happened. The whole time we were patting him on the back, he was planning a suicide. Well, what if Stanley can't take the pressure? Who's responsible then?
What are you talking about?
It's a situation that might make anyone uptight, and especially someone with her history. So it's understandable that this might make Christine hysterical, that's all.
Ballerini's the one who's hysterical, not Christine.
Well, I guess he was concerned.
Concerned? I wouldn't call a guy who brings the rope to the lynching concerned.
Okay, Ken, I like her too, but you have to admit it's a very strange set of coincidences.
What are you talking about?
Maybe the pressure at Carver is getting to be too much for Christine.
What do you mean? I can't believe you're letting Ballerini get to you.
I'm not letting him get to me.
So why are you saying these things?
Because there was no hamster.
What?
When the janitor went into Christine's classroom, there was no hamster. Nothing.
So somebody moved it?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, somebody took it away. The kid. How about the kid? You question him?
No.
Why not?
Well, he's not even here today.
St. New York. Where you been? You ditching class today or what?
You gotta tell me. Stanley in class.
What do you mean?
I bet she freaked out, huh? Well, come on, what happened?
Nothing happened. Why? Something supposed to happen?
Hey, come on, don't give me that, man. You know what I'm talking about.
Not even speaking the same language here.
What was that about?
I don't know. He's some kind of Looney Tune.
Hey, man, he must be high on something.
No kidding.
Oh, dear.
Can I help you?
No, that's all right. I can handle it.
Really?
What was all that about?
Nothing. I think he just wanted to let me know where he stands. Is it my imagination, or are we the center of attention?
Let's find out. Ballerini, you getting all of this? You'd like to sit a little closer?
The faculty can't accept me. How can I expect the kids to? And if they can't, how can I do my job effectively?
You are doing your job. I mean, you got through to Vitalia, didn't you? If you can get through to Vitalia, you can get through anything.
It's just that Ballerini isn't the only one who's beginning to think I can't handle my job.
What? No, I got a class, man.
Come here, man. I'll take a minute.
Man, you hit me with a water balloon, I'm gonna kill you.
Take this.
Jeez, what are you doing?
I was gonna show it to you outside, but I didn't want anybody to see it.
What are you, crazy? You better get rid of that thing.
After, man.
After? After what?
After we get rid of Stanley, man.
What?
I got it all worked out.
Hey, I ain't helping you get nobody.
You know, if you don't help me, man, I'm gonna do it by myself.
Hey, give me that thing, man.
Get away.
Hey, give me that gun, man. Coach, you better come quick. He's got a gun.
What are you talking about?
Lee, he's gonna kill Miss Stanley.
Stay here.
And so, finally, Richard is confronted by Richmond. And in the battle which...
Battle? What's wrong with you? I've been watching you. I've seen you turning them against me. What? You don't think I know about that, but I do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's right. You don't know nothing, do you?
Well, I know.
You don't know nothing about me. I ain't like you. Hey, Lee! Shut up!
Hey, hey.
Why, you? I should put the gun inside your head, man. I should blow your brains out. Leave him alone, man. I can't take this.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, come on. Yeah.
Am I disturbing you?
No, come on in.
No practice today?
No, I cut it short. I couldn't get into it. Any word on Lee?
Well, he's under observation.
He's a real bright, talented kid. It's too bad.
Yes, it is.
Will he be okay? I mean, eventually, will he be able to pull out of this?
I don't know. I don't know how sick he is. I know he needs a lot of help, but some people bounce back, some don't.
How you doing?
I'm okay. Went to see Lee in the hospital. Had a good cry. I'm okay. How are you?
Me? A little shaken up, but I guess that's why we get the big bucks, to take care of these things. Christine, would you like to join one of the last of the big-time spenders for a drink?
Yes, I would.
Yeah.